Ain't nothing but a gangster party.
Yeah, you see this right here?
Episode 70
is the takeover, nigga.
Of the Tyrell
I'm
effect.
a fucking makeover, nigga.
Yeah.
G shit.
They in the game now. The black arms.
See where I come from, I'm a veteran. And I'm more caked up than I ever been. You off balance while I'm still leveling. Or close by chops the only time you see me pedaling. I hate it when I have to wait for the bus, so I hustle hard straight for 8 months. My stomach felt empty like I never ate lunch. I take your beans away so you can never make a punch. And when I make a punch, I gotta keep 6 all around me. Big fat blunts at the streets looking cloudy. The D's won't allow me to fucking come up. They want us done up because they see that we rowdy. The G's trying to cloud me like I'm a chump, nigga. But you run when the trouble comes, nigga. More money in the bank, that means double the guns, nigga. So soon I'll be number 1, nigga. Shit.
And you know we from Palmer, Harlem. If you really want the drama, really not a problem. Set them up, rob them, mob them. Late night, get right, Batman and rob them. Solve them, can't call for help with a broken phone. The doc can put you back together like a broken bone. And even God couldn't reach you. The way I made him throw his hands up like he answering a teacher. It's big bumps, nice to meet you. Strapped with a pump, special features. I'm spraying up the bleachers. And yeah, you playing with them creatures. Better start praying to them preachers. I carry it for defense. You in it with them sharks, or you swimming in the deep end. You could lose your life just for sleeping. I stay creeping, never full, stay eating. So even if I wasn't on the block, then that means you have to pay peeking. The K leaking, for gay speaking. One day weekend, I catch him on the ones and the sprays jeeping. I'm on the grind, phone stay beeping. I'm with my dogs, so you nothing but a frog, so you stay leaking. I'm veteran, yeah, I get it there. A veteran, yeah, I get it there. A veteran, yeah, I get it there. A veteran, yeah, I get it there.
You see this right here? Is the takeover, nigga. I'm a fucking makeover, nigga. Yeah. They in the game now. It's HG shit.
We're gonna start hard and keep coming at you with hits. Jordans and Dockers, let's hit it.
The 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. My Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Now I got my left foot in Parma, the right foot in Saga. When I'm born and raised in Toronto, and I burn the haze to get proper. When I'm lift the waist to get stocked up, I wear Gucci man but no flocker. And I stay put in that ganja, in that slap chop with your mama, in that hoodie.
Nah, man, I don't think y'all ready for this, man. We got I Will on the track. The track's called Jordans and Dockers. Hitman for hire. It's a Hitman for hire.
Got my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada. So I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Jordans and my Dockers. My Jordans and my Dockers. So I be looking proper in my Jordans.
Let's go!
My left foot in Parma, the right foot in Saga. When I'm born and raised in Toronto, and I burn the haze to get proper. When I'm lift the waist to get stocked up, I wear Gucci man but no flocker. And I stay put in that ganja, in that slap chop with your mama, in that hoodie ripping that Trayvon. Snakes is under my radar. Martin Gross where I stay, I'm posted up with cigarette papers. You hate us, we made ya. You loving niggas behavior. My neighbors be strangers. No time for watching you fakers. 10s with the Louis, the 4s with with the Prada, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my Jordans and my Dockers, Jordans and my Dockers, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers, Jordans and my Dockers, my Jordans and my Dockers, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers.
Now I got my left foot in flip mode, the right foot in burn. Niggas on the job, they working on the grind until they earn. We can find a lack of concern, but turn that face to third-degree burns. Nah, lame words don't faze us. Step and get your head bust. These Dockers with my airbrush, and Jordans make your girl blush. We moving in your hood, cuz fresher than we should, bruh. You get it understood, bruh. Respect me and we good. Dolce and Gabbana, all my retros with the Prada, all my
10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my Jordans and my Dockers, Jordans and my Dockers, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers. Got my 10s with the Louis, the 4s with the Prada, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers, Jordans and my Dockers, my Jordans and my Dockers, so I be looking proper in my Jordans and my Dockers.
We ain't done. You just don't have to nail down your furniture for this one. It's the kind of track that makes you want to wild out for no good reason. Tech Pesos, produced by Swag B. You feel it in your veins right now, don't you? The hype-nicity. Telling you, sometimes.
My nigga be fucking, my nigga be fucking, my nigga be bustin'. My nigga be fucking, my nigga be fucking, my nigga be bustin'. My niggas be fucking, my niggas be fucking, my niggas be bustin'. Swagger, 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 baby, swagger, swagger. My niggas be fucking, my niggas be fucking, my niggas be bustin'. My niggas be fucking, my niggas be fucking, my niggas be bustin'. Swagger, 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 swagger. Baby, swagger, swagger. My niggas be fucking, my niggas be bustin'. That I ain't be clutching upon it. The birds they be clucking, the niggas is sucking, and we get the fucking opponent. I'm drilling, I'm trapping, I'm killing like Louis, and damn it, I feel like I'm Tony. The ice on my neck, got these niggas so mad, and they wonder how I get the money. Cause I get the money, I get it and flip it. I get that shit back and I spin it and get it. I spin that shit like if I did in a minute. Dropping the roof off the booth in a minute. Scraping the loot in the booth, I'm up in it. Scraping the booth with the truth when I'm in it. These niggas is loose, but that 50 make 10 it. Niggas is acting, ain't true and they gimmicks. Niggas is acting, I give them the business. Ain't from the shop, but my Brooklyn get with it. Fuck wrong with them when I roll through the west with that U-fam, nigga. Free all your Dre, what it do, my nigga? Yeah, I'm back non-stop getting loot, my nigga. Cause I stay high like Bruce, my nigga. Double F jet blue coupe, my nigga. I pass by like Poof, my nigga. Put a nigga back in the booth, my nigga. I stay high like Bruce, my nigga. Double F jet blue coupe, my nigga. I pass by like Poof, my nigga. Put a nigga back in the booth, my nigga. My nigga be fucking, my nigga be fucking, my nigga be bust. My niggas be fucking, my niggas be fucking, my niggas be bust. Swagger, 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 baby, swagger, swagger. My niggas fucking, my niggas be fucking, my niggas be bustin'. My niggas be fucking, my niggas be fucking, my niggas be bustin'. Swagger, 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 baby, swagger, swagger.
All this money, they hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such your honey that you can't wet. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these ballers on me. Wanna say that, like the mayor wanna say that, like my business.
Watch you kick when I'm stepping to her. I'm the giant that can snatch you with one hand like Beckham Jr. I'm not your Superman Lex Luger, but my size always measures high. Go check your ruler. I murder pussy, I'm the executor of this new pussy. She was looking nice, but my ex is cuter. We stayed friends cause the head was super. So anytime that she wants to get it in, I just go and scoop her. Full club in a dress code. You still a waste man, even in your best clothes. Drunk, you're talking loud, slipping from the tongue. I'll bottle you with the same one I'm drinking from. I'm in the VI handling my BI. Bitch wanna shoot the Magnum off, no PI. The on the tip like the old TI. I'm still puzzled how you got that in those Levi's.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such a honey that you can't wet. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna city, like the mail on the city. Like my business, and your cash coming for us tonight.
You're useless, coolest. Throwing on your new bitch, well she on deuces. Excuses, say she got a family dinner. What she telling you every time that I been in her? This one's for the champs, the winners. The band's dancing with us, so they can't forget us. Lord, half a rack on Cavassier. Spend the other half just to see that body shake. I ain't Hal Johnson, but watch her body break. When a they take the straight it all on tape. Call it homie. So sexual, it consensual, but that push dead, you know. This one's for the screw suck. Motherfuckers run around on that blue bus. Men's in every part of town, YouTube us. Another funeral, bring the kid a new tux.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such a honey that you can't wet. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna city, like the mail on the city. Like my business, and your cash coming for us tonight.
Just know that money is the motivation. Bad on my celly in the telly waiting. They said source you the man where you get the patience. Shorty want me out in public just to do relations. Got my city on smash. If you ain't about the cash, then he probably won't last. Cold-hearted living, told him kiss my L. Gave a fiend some more work, now that's a blast from the past. Dipping in your stash, top gunner like mad. This expert got a lot of experiments in lab. Shorty the night. It's only right I had to fit her and give her the pump. Big snake got venom but never go bite. No fangs, just slitter and kitties and pine. I know they mad cause they never want to see the kid shine. Hennessy for weed, can stay with the wine.
They hating on a nigga, but I stay on the grind. Such a honey that you can't wet. Don't matter cause you wanna be mine. All these bottles on me. Wanna city, like the mail on the city. Like my business, and your cash coming for us tonight.
Finished with the hits yet. See, if you're looking for commercial radio, you might as well tune into The Move or CHFI. But if you want some real underground bangers, you come to the right place. Share the link. Next track's called I'm Reppin', and it's that SCARBOROUGH. Stretch Diesel on the track.
Yeah, I'm reppin' SCARBOROUGH. I'm from the NIPPY and NORTA. I'm reppin' SCARBOROUGH. I'm from the NIPPY and NORTA. Yeah, here I go on another flip. Brand new whip, government on the ownership. Couple bills out the stash, I'ma blow it quick. Feel the bracelet up in ice so they notice it. Fake cats so dumb, trying to use their brain. Looking for a bly in the streets so they use my name. I respect real niggas cause they do their thing. Other ones I just don't feel like Novocaine. Boy, I hope you on your grind like me. Gotta be the sun of the moon if it shines like me. See, just like Reebok, my flow is a classic. Nippy North shirt with my varsity jacket. Watch out for the dogs roaming off the leash. And I rock my shades like I'm on the beach. Don't hate on the kid, I'm just trying to blow. Type of it in the GPS when it's time to go. I'm reppin' S-C-A-R-B-O-R-O-U-G-H. I'm from the N-I-P-P-Y-N-O-R-T-H. I'm reppin' S-C-A-R-B-O-R-O-U-G-H. I'm from the N-I-P-P-Y-N-O-R-T-H. Now I'm gone like I'm in a rush. About to lap cats twice, they can eat my dust. Made my spot in this game cause I'm legendary. And I gotta make cake, it's so necessary. I've been ready like dinner and I'm overcooked. I should've blown a long time, I've been overlooked. But now my paper getting thick like a college book. So if you wanna make a hit, throw me on the hook. Cause I'm hot like permanent press ironing. Cause I'm a Nippy North, I'm the boss and I'm hiring. Slug be the umbrella, every crew the same. Tell them don't hate the player, nigga, hate the game. I'm reppin' S-C-A-R-B-O-R-O-U-G-H. I'm from the N-I-P-P-Y-N-O-R-T-H. I'm reppin' S-C-A-R-B-O-R-O-U-G-H. I'm from the N-I-P-P-Y-N-O-R-T-H. Yeah, Nippy North, Scartown all day. T, that was good. Stand up.
E-A-S-T, side, well let's see. I am a representer, some of y'all pretenders. Hit the church on Saturdays, we big spenders. Put 10% of mama wage up in the offering plate. Well, mama, we in an awful state. Look like there's a few laws I gotta break. I got no time to wait, cause we hurtin' and that look on your face is enough to make a nigga heart break. Got a little hustle, not much, but as long as we straight. Cause I knew you had a lot on your plate. Made the hood my escape. Now I'm here, I put my thoughts on tape. Catching views of the city from the place where I stay. Scarborough, yeah, yeah. East side, yeah, check. Well, I'm just being honest, that's why I speak the truth to you. Born and raised in the borough, we just do what we do. It's no secret, but it's best kept. Eglinton Strip, off the rip, Lawrence Ave, I took my first steps. Reminiscing about my childhood days, ups and downs, I tell you had to smile both ways. Hood life cliches, I was seeing that crime pays. Took off the blinders, had to read what the signs say. So focused, I write on a line page. Cerebellum overload, you can check out my mind state. Cause Scarborough, I love you, I would never let you down. I'm east side till I die, and they put me in the ground, and that's real.
See, that's both ways to rep the city. So the flavor that you feel is went from gritty to smooth. This track right here, though, Tech Pesos, don't sleep on your boy.
I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas that they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas that they talking about 100, nigga. I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga.
I see them lines, yeah, I know they sneaks, right? But I don't make a move unless you mind people. We ain't even where you working, I don't speak your lingo. Unless you stacking up the chips, and I ain't talking Pringles. Keep proceeding, I'ma make you a believer. Man, emoji for a reason, I'll make you a believer. I blow the reefer and my thoughts get deeper. I don't worry about your moves, I done already peeped it. I got a secret, Lord knows I'ma keep it. I don't trust too many people, Lord knows it's not a secret. Not at all. I got a reason and I love my demon. Man, she the main reason, I don't hear nobody speaking. They sneaking.
I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas like they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas like they talking about 100, nigga. I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100, nigga. 100, nigga. Who told me go get another 100, nigga? 100, nigga. Ride until we stay up on my grind. I don't fuck with quitters, nigga. Mama, it's your time. Real on the beat, I'm as real as it gets. Fucker than you, I've been hit with the bat. They never heard of me, they never heard of me. Google my name, I'm committed to 30. Killing these niggas, been killing these niggas. Been on the block, I ain't feeling these niggas. That 30 go curves, I'm drilling these niggas. That's what these niggas be talking. They sending them lines, give them a line. So I can have them choking. I done let them balking. Mumbling, rapping that garbage. Never talk for them real niggas. Bringing it back to them projects. Roses and racks and them bills pile. They got come from that garden. And why? I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas like they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas like they talking about 100, nigga. I see them eyes, oh yeah, I see them peeking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can see them sneaking. Niggas talking, I don't hear them speaking. No, I ain't worried about them, I can hear them sneaking. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga. All I know is keep it 100. I don't fuck with many niggas unless they talking about 100, nigga.
Hitman for hire. Heavy hitter. Light on the beat. Wait for it to drop. This is your voice for the people of the block.
Yo, if niggas talking, I'm done in the hype. In front of the beat, but I murder the mic. This what you wanted, is this what you like? Niggas is why I see parasites. Niggas too fly, so we dead in them right. You got too comfortable thinking I'm nice. If it's beef, put it on ice. Niggas is vulnerable, taking advice. Niggas typical, I reach the pinnacle. Niggas hating, so I call it cynical. Niggas rapping identical, flow is symmetrical. How do you find it acceptable? It's unbearable, I find it terrible. Acting like you throw it down, it's hysterical. Forces invisible, mirrors the miracle. Now these niggas thinking they comparable?
Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some quitters and we heavy hitters. The bitches be loving our style. Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some quitters and we heavy hitters. The bitches be loving our style.
I'm at a place in a time of my life. I feel like I rape any kind of a mic. Yo, the tail of the tape with the Titans arrive, but it's already written. The signs of the times. So top list, you better sign me up twice. Like I'm not pissed, I just believe that I'm right. Me and D Nights were seen in the ride with a peace pipe and the trees in the white on the east side. We're deep in the life. Yeah, the cheese guys, it's the key to survive. You're look left, then I look right, and proceeding to ride while you're pre in my style. Through the dark tinge you're not seeing my smile. No reason to wild, I've completely compiled all of the facts that I need for the trial, cause I'm taking it back to the beach and the files. I'm heavy.
Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some critters and we heavy hitters. The bitches be loving our style. Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some critters and we heavy hitters. The bitches be loving our style.
When I started spitting, I had them shitting. Freestyle, but crush most of written. Never got along on the playground, so the verbal bully got blacklisted. Fuck the game, let the pussy drippin'. Call me Holiday, got the world trippin'. You a real nigga till you act different. She a good girl till you start hitting it. Fuck them all, yeah, fuck them all. I'm an epidemic, I kill them all. I'm Molly Cyrus, wrecking ball, and crushing build without touching walls. Choke mother niggas to the world crumble. Then play God to the world humble. Stop taking breath and hear a word from me. Stop taking breath and hear a word from you, man, I'm gone.
Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some critters and we heavy hitters. The bitches be loving our style. Nigga, don't copy my style. I think I might stay for a while. You be some critters and we heavy hitters. The bitches be loving our style.
You know, women has the same amount of syllables as bitches. Just trying to put that out there. Not hating, just stating. Dottie P on the track. Better dash, in fact.
Unreliable, his flow so undeniable. Eating good, never on a diet. Cause a riot, shove a pie in your face. Shoes tied and lace. Real estate, I'm trying to buy the place. You just a bystander. I just expand for bands at all costs. No go to grill, I'm not Paul Wall. Cause up north is not down south. The way your crib up on a roundabout. But now the clowns is out. Costume on, no work if you talking wrong. Get your pockets robbed. Long night, but this is not a sword. Sip vodka. They ripped off a gram, but I am not as torn. Fast pace, crash the gate. I'd rather not starve and crack the plate. Passion for stacking high. Say you do too, but that's a lie. Claim you riding whips with masks all black and fly. Half the time you use your shoes to pavement. No car means you so far from what you say you is. I made the myth and had it true. Never keep one, cause what's the risk of having two? I've seen too many good nights turn into bad days. Heard too many people say they'd be on time, then was mad late. Hustle till my last plate, still in the trap, but would rather have the track lace. If you scared, better dash. I done seen too many good nights turn into bad days. Heard too many people say they'd be on time, then was mad late. Hustle till my last plate, still in the trap, but would rather have the track lace. If you scared, better dash. What I say in the music, I either am or used to stay through it. If I told you that I made moves for paper, would you believe? Or be a hater, speaking dollars, trying to make a few like Mayweather on pay-per-view. Even my brother got blades, I'm saber-tooth and no mood. Pitbull, get your throat chewed, just want the next 24 to go smooth. There's no clue or intel. Cats getting jacked for weight, then go and play some big L. They slipped, fell, and gave up. Went broke, didn't save up. Where's your management? I made dough the way I planned it, then vanished quick. Wasn't scared, just fucking smart. But I love the game so bad, that was the toughest part. Make money legit, but I'll always be a hustler, dog. I done seen too many good nights turn into bad days. Heard too many people say they'd be on time, then was mad late. Hustle till my last plate, still in the trap, but would rather have the track lace. If you scared, better dash. I done seen too many good nights turn into bad days. Heard too many people say they'd be on time, then was mad late. Hustle till my last plate, still in the trap, but would rather have the track lace. If you scared, better dash. Run, run, God, I'm terrified. Oh, you can't, then man, you probably paralyzed. It's now verified, and anyone who think they flaring, well, I dare a guy. You could perish off, lose a leg and arm, that's a pair of flaws. Shots will lick your face, got you laying down, that's a pair of paws. As I recall, lost before as well. Don't front them dope, they lose hope, report and sell. Find a new connect and have more to sell. No record, cross borders. Go back if I got shorted. Assortment, absorbed and sunk. Smoked a quarter plus some sort of drunk. So shit, yo, this hits home. You could need your windows boarded up and praise the Lord and Savior. We keep the Afghan Kush next door. It's not a foreign neighbor, not distinct, so cannot run with my faculty. On time, every time. Better come with punctuality. This is more than facts, so of course you dash, getting cash. Flipping kid till my last day. I done seen too many good nights turn into bad days. Heard too many people say they be on time and was mad late. Hustle till my last play, still in the trap, but would rather have the track lace. If you scared, better dash. I done seen too many good nights turn into bad days. Heard too many people say they be on time and was mad late. Hustle till my last plate, still in the trap, but would rather have the track lace. If you scared, better dash.
It's not a joke, man. Don't provoke, man. All I'm saying, go from a calm bloke to someone close to the Taz. Next track, Rap Star by S Styles.
This. Jumping out the circle, out of Snoop Dogg's lips. I'm in a different type of light when I spit like this. I'm a different type of breed when I blow, I kiss. Sit back in reality, champagne lips. Trendsetter, black leather, no manager yet. Spend my own damn cheddar, call it 456. It's kinda hard in Toronto, but that will not quit. Break your trust like Michael Jackson on some world talk shit. Worldwide cheddar, tickling the game with my pen and my feather. In Canada we seem to get that snow cone weather. The jacket's on the leather. I challenge myself like I'm so retarded. I get up in the booth, red light recorded, sipping on some scissor. My mind is in the blizzard. I gotta drain the main vein, pissing out the lizard. Focus on the stage hot, I will rock the main mic. Hang time,
baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Money at?
Speaking of second slow, but I make my money, I can fold up. Listen to my money green, slice up like some gold. Cause shake it like a red nose. Mama, you grown up. This industry gon' bless you. Remember what they told us. KG, they have my effing voice in the thermos. They laughed at the artists, not forever, they won't sign up. Bonuses designers, swerve baby blue Carolina. My people wanna talk, headliner. Trinidad in my blood, screaming out Ghana. Nigeria, Botswana, Nelson Mandela, Della, who we honor. Sticky in the flesh with that drama. Lights, California.
Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Money at? Sunshine, tell me give you more grind. This city ain't ready till you get a cosign. I be living, spilling colors. I be hopping David Rudder. You can research my past, but you'll never tell me baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Baby, alright. Baby, shake that ass. I like the way you twerk. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Let me hit it from the back. I'm a rap star now. Yeah, where my money at? Money at?
It's been said. What more do I need to say? All right, we got another track coming up from Stretch Diesel here called Get Up. I suggest and recommend that is what you do.
Money, girls, little bit of fame. That's all you get when you get up in the game. Talk what you want, but don't say my name. Homeboy, when you get up in the game. Yeah, I ain't messing with these names. Homeboy, when I get up in the game. Yeah, better stay up on my lane. Homeboy, when I get up in the game. come on the track like semen. My rings make you blush, my chains intriguing. The dice cold, my hands hot, I am not the type to miss the swish 100 grand shot. It's your boy Stretch D's, roll an ounce of trees, make moves for the G's, rake it in like some leaves. That's a sack of cash, got it all in the stash. Nippy North, Black City, prepare for the aftermath. I know a lot of G's, but even more haters, rough having no paper, so bread I must make ya. I'm sorry, Mr. Plate, but I had to scrape ya. Y'all was sleeping on my style, so I had to wake ya. Good morning, I was up while you snoring. Crooked cops come in your house without a warrant. Cats go broke, take pay to be informant. Don't bet your life you're nice, you can't afford it. Money, girls, little bit of fame. That's all you get when you get up in the game. Talk what you want, but don't say my name. Homeboy, when you get up in the game. Yeah, I ain't messing with these names. Homeboy, when I get up in the game. Yeah, better stay up on my lane. Homeboy, when I get up in the game.
We are not the same, I am an alien. You a cone that nigga, I'm more like a barbarian. We're in the building, the feds they surrounding in. I'm the incredible Hulk, the brown man, I'm pounding in. Iron Man nigga, can't wait to fly away. Superman cape on my back, make it a brighter day. And I can't wait to hear what them haters say. Adios amigos, I'll catch you on a later day. Flashy lights, flashy nights, don't pass the mic. The time ain't right, so don't do that. You can't move that, you see through, we go through that. You running with the rap crew, it's like you never knew that. In with the new, out with the old. Early 2009 and I ain't selling my soul. Early 2009 the stories gotta be told. Black City, Nippy North, man, I'm side so cold.
Money, girls, little bit of fame. That's all you get when you get up in the game. Talk what you want, but don't say my name. Homeboy, when you get up in the game. Yeah, I ain't messing with these names. Homeboy, when I get up in the game. Yeah, better stay up on my lane. Homeboy, when I get up in the game.
United States champion for the first time. That is the entrance team to one Jeff Hardy, the charismatic Enigma.
So you see the writing on the wall. You're in way over your head. You're gonna drown in the things that you said. Time has come and gone for words. 1,000 threats I've heard before. Words are cheap and lies are made to pay. Time has come and gone for words. 1,000
stuns Mahal to win his first United States title. Hartford, Connecticut. The roster has been shaken, to say nothing of the WWE Universe. No sooner did the United States champion Jinder Mahal reveal himself as the first superstar to hop the divide from Smackdown Live to Raw in the Superstar Shakeup, then he found himself dethroned by Jeff Hardy in an impromptu title defense that left the modern-day Maharaja sputtering with anger. The compromising position Mahal found himself in can partially be attributed to his own imperious attitude, which provoked Raw General Manager Kurt Angle to give an open call for a title challenger. Even after the charismatic Enigma answered, the modern-day Maharaja looked good in the early goings, and the Superstar Shakeup seemed that it may lead Mahal to the same career-making heights as the last one. But Hardy slowly crawled back from the deficit, thwarting Sunil Singh's attempted interference before catching Mahal with a twist of fate. One epic swanton bomb later, and Jeff was U.S. champion for the first time, and the newest superstar to complete the Grand Slam. Not Grand Sam. The Grand Slam is a big blunt. Grand Slam is winning the Intercontinental, United States, and World Heavyweight titles. Okay. Adding insult to injury, a fuming Mahal ran afoul of No Way Jose, who advised Mahal to stay positive and assimilated Renee Young into his conga line in the middle of the Maharaja's backstage interview following the match. The result of his evoked rematch and at the Greatest Royal Rumble could very well soothe Mahal's wounds, but for now, he arrived at to his new kingdom, down a title, down an interviewer, and for tonight, at least, down for the count. This is courtesy of Raw News on WWE.com, or you can also download the WWE app. It's WWE free. Okay. The Riot Squad decimates Bayley and Banks. Bayley and Sasha Banks' score settling will have to wait. The long simmering confrontation between the two fraying friends ended up playing host to an unceremonious intrusion from the Riot Squad, the three-woman wrecking crew from Smackdown Live, who ruthlessly attacked the two former Raw Women's Champions in the middle of their match. They picked us a dramatic moment to do so, making their move right as Banks trapped the Huggable One in the bank statement. At the end of an increasingly intense confrontation, the trio of Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan dispatched the two competing superstars with ease. And it's safe to say that if Bayley and Banks stay on Raw throughout the Superstar Shakeup, they may well long for the days where their biggest problem was each other. Authors of Pain repeat against Slater and Rhino. The post-Paul Ellering era is off to a roaring success for the Authors of Pain, who notched a repeat victory over Heath Slater and Rhino, despite closing the book on the legendary manager in the wake of their Raw debut last week. To the credit of Slater and Rhino, who demanded the rematch, they made things a little more competitive than the first time around, jumping the former NXT Tag Team Champions before the bell. Rhino, who didn't make it to the ring last week, ended up getting involved early to put AOP on their heels. But any missteps Akam and Razor made without Ellering in their corner amounted to little in the long run. Slater was sent sailing out of the ring, and the Man-Beast was stifled down the stretch, leading to a thunderous last chapter that handed the Authors the win. Yeesh. Drag. Ends that. Okay, Miz TV leads to a major roster shakeup. Last week, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn battled to a dead heat over Kurt Angle's one free contract, leaving the Olympic hero to refuse Team Red to deal with either superstar. That, however, was last week. This week, Owens and Sami both returned during an episode of Miz TV where they revealed the Raw commissioner, Stephanie McMahon, commissioness, had overruled Angle and signed the Yep movement to Raw, which, much to the consternation of the Olympic gold medalist. Yeah, Brock wasn't at Raw this week either. But one executive decision merits another, and Angle quickly informed Miz that Smackdown Live's front office commissioner, Shane McMahon, and the newly minted GM Page had struck a deal Okay. Had struck a deal to send the A-lister to the Blue Brand without the Miztourage. Miz would get his last hurrah in front in the form of a 10-man tag match that would team him, Sammy, KO, and the Miztourage against the team of Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, and a mystery superstar, making his Raw debut. But the most ominous news the A-lister received may well have been that Daniel Bryan called in a favor to send Miz to Smackdown Live in the first place. They'll probably have a lot to talk about. It's true. One guy was talking trash about the other guy for the time he was out of his career, and now that guy's back. So yeah, I'd probably have a lot to say. But we're looking at Woken, Matt Hardy, and Bray Wyatt overcome the Revival. They did so despite Dash and Dawson resisting the team's mind games, which forced the duo to adjust on the fly. Specifically, Hardy turned Wyatt loose on the former NXT Tag Team Champions, and the Reaper of Souls quickly turned the tide in his team's favor. The result was a 1-2 punch of Sister Abigail to Dawson and a Twist of Fate combo maneuver to Dash that ended the bout. With a great war behind Hardy and Wyatt and the tag team glory one victory away, the future could be very wonderful indeed. Ember dispatches Mickey in heated women's division showdown. That is my phone going off again. Wasn't buzzing like this when I wasn't on the show, but it's buzzing now. Anyways, as we go, Alexa Bliss may be doubling down on her claims that it was Nia Jax, not her, who was the bully throughout their long rivalry, but the irresistible force was hardly the most immediate problem Team Bliss faced on Raw, as Ember Moon pinned Bliss's lieutenant, Mickie James, 1 week after downing Alexa during her Raw debut last week. With Nia watching on commentary, Alexa allegedly, for her own safety, refused to join the crew. Moon once again demonstrated her unique style that took her all the way to NXT Women's Championship. That included a devastating eclipse, which hit its mark so effectively that Mickie was sent flying across the rim. Ember and Nia might be on friendly terms now, but as the commentary team was quick to point out, the Moon was rising as a player in the stacked Raw's women division. It might not be too long before Bliss is the most immediate problem the champion faces either. Ziggler and McIntyre lay waste to Titus Worldwide. Dolph Ziggler is back on Raw, and he did not come alone. The show's return to Team Red ended up doubling as a Superstar Shake-Up's first roster move involving NXT when Drew McIntyre stormed the ring from the crowd, helping Ziggler dispose of Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews after they tried to recruit Dolph to Titus Worldwide. The former NXT Champion's arrival left the WWE Universe aghast immediately, provided the major returns for Ziggler as McIntyre held Titus against the turnbuckle and Dolph administered a super kick. The two wiped out Apollo Crews with a combo of the Claymore kick and zigzag. Yeeks. Either way, Joe promises Sweet Mercy at Backlash. Roman Reigns was quick to point out that he was on Raw while the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar was once again absent. But despite his promise to become a full-time Universal Champion in the Greatest Royal Rumble event, Samoa Joe was there to quip that Reigns both stopped short of getting the job done. Once again, reminding his WWE Backlash opponent that Lesnar has gotten the best of him at almost every turn, Joe reiterated that it would probably provide Sweet Mercy of putting the big dog to sleep after the dust had settled from the Roman Lesnar steel cage match. That said, Joe wasn't about to take Reigns' attempt to bait him into a fight then and there. The Samoan submission machine reiterated that their battle would happen on his time, though the question of how much the big dog will make it to Backlash... Though the question of how much of the big dog will make it to Backlash remains to be seen. Trying to read too fast. Alright. Rousey helps Natalya hold off Absolution? I must not have seen this part. To hear Natalya tell it, she came to Raw for one reason and one reason alone. To remind the WWE Universe that she's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Second, perhaps, only to Ronda Rousey, whom the Queen of Hearts helped train. The former SmackDown Women's Champion certainly got off to a good start on her Team Red return, submitting Mandy Rose with a sharpshooter, and despite the threat of Sonya Deville at ringside, put but a 2-on-1 attack from Absolution brought Rousey into the fray. The baddest woman on the planet quickly dispatched DeVille with several strikes and a takedown, and then the Jersey Devil boldly put her hair up and squared up. That Natalya won the match makes her Raw's return a success, but perhaps the most intimidating takeaway is that Natalya's enemies could be Ronda Rousey's enemies as well. Okay. Well, Breezango leaves the bar shaken up in Team Red return. The Superstar shakeup was not kind to Sheamus and Cesaro. Not only were the former Raw Tag Team Champions cited by new Raw arrivals Breezango for various crimes against fashion, clashing outfits, mohawks, and the like, but the bar ended up losing to the Fashion Police in a shocking fashion. Perhaps the former champions were expecting a bit more stately match with the Fashion Police and weren't prepared that they got instead, or perhaps they were just increased by Breezango's pre-match mockery. Either way, the combination of Fandango's antics, he started the match wearing Cesaro's jacket, and the resilience of Tyler Breeze led to the roll-up by Prince Pretty to put the bar both in fashion jail and the loser circle for the first time ever. Raw. Miz leaves Raw in painful fashion. The Miz wanted his Raw finale to be must-see. Well, a lot of people certainly saw it as the A-lister took the deciding pin at a 10-man tag match that pitted him, the Miztourage, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn against Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, and his in-ring return, and a mystery Superstar shake-up partner that turned out to be Bobby Roode. And almost like Seth Rollins, the A-lister, unsurprisingly, the match was filled with astounding feats. Lashley stalling suplex and the occasional brawl. The Miz was all over Rollins down the stretch, and the Miztourage did their part to help stack the deck by taking out Balor and Lashley. Strowman and Roode repaid the favor against Owens and Zayn, bringing the match down to Roode and Curtis Axel. The A-lister returned to the fray after Axel chop blocked Roode in a position for the figure 4 leg lock. But the Glorious One quickly tagged Strowman to turn the tide. When the Miz inevitably went into the Miztourage for help, Axel and Bo Dallas left off the apron and left him to the mercy of a running power slam from the Monster Among Men. And that, as they say, is a wrap for the Miz. So, how did you like the Superstar shakeup? I was talking to one of my friends that I actually met at a WWE Live event last year about it, and it seems to be getting good reviews. Good reviews. A lot of people were surprised with who came to Raw and who went to SmackDown. I know to see Samoa Joe go to SmackDown. Oops. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. To see some of the names I saw change brands was actually interesting. Samoa Joe being one of them. But as we continue to burn it down with the Seth Rollins track, or Seth Rollins intro theme, I'm going to let you know that I keep getting copyright complaints about playing this music, and I personally don't care. You can continue to send me notices letting me know that the information that I am playing is not acceptable to you, but it is through a medium which you benefit and in a manner which you profit. So personally speaking, that's just your business. And it's my business as well. But my business is to improve business. I'm saying business a lot because that's what we're here for. The big business. That's why I'm promoting some of these entities through my own channels for the purpose of possibly finding an avenue through them. But, so what? Is the next track, and we gonna play it.
So what? So what? You don't like the way I walk. So what? You don't like the way I talk. So what? You don't like the name the block, but I always play my part, staying sharp as the tips of dawn. So what? You don't like the way I walk. So what? You don't like the way I talk. So what? You don't like to name the block, but I always play my part, staying sharp as the tips of dawn. So what? You don't like what I'm saying. So what? You don't like the tracks I'm laying. So what? You don't listen to my music. So what? You don't like it, but I do it. So what? It's gonna happen anyway. Call the shot, make it happen. Play by play, day to day. Shoulder to my goals when focus on the action. Agenda covers more than rapping. So what? You don't like the way I walk. So what? You don't like the way I talk. So what? You don't like to name the block, but I always play my part, staying sharp as the tips of dawn. So what? You don't like the way I walk. So what? You don't like the way I talk. So what? You don't like to name the block, but I always play my part, staying sharp as the tips of dawn. So what? You don't like the way I walk. So what? You don't like the way I talk. So what? You don't like to name the block, but I always play my part, staying sharp as the tips of dawn. Let me get this straight, live the way they say, with no help or pay. Rattle in the cage, trapped under the stage, with the primal rage, losing on the page, stronger than a sage. Break the boundary, why the disarray? Dissing me no way. So what? I still get paid. Nothing here you can slay. Demons always run away. Spirits of death, house conglomerate. I'm a delegate, verbally demonstrate why I'm an unknown great. Canadian history will go down around me, living beyond the limit set. Still a vet musically. Demonstration of education, philosophical elevation, psychological illustration. Verbally demonstrate why I'm building beyond the status quo. Black Lawrence, quote the flow when I go. Whoa, banging the beat like whoa, bringing the heat like whoa. If you don't like this, all I wanna know is so what?
Coming back for the ad-libs. Shit. Y'all getting two different versions. It's like I'm taking you on an excursion. So we gonna rendezvous like we traveling to Malibu. Yeah, it's like a tempest. We crossing like we in the Corsica. Never mind, the course will get us there faster. I mean the Porsche will get us there faster if we take the right way. So I'm going down the 401 to the DVP. Goodbye, have a nice day, cause I'm coasting and I'm gone. I'm not boasting unless it's in the Lord. So I'm like Teflon, they can't stick to me unless you take it from them scriptures. So I'm giving you punchlines like elixirs, serving them at a party. Hey, shorty getting naughty, oh my goodness, what do you really want to see me get sporty? Let's play a game. Let's see if you can claim the same by your name in this name fame. Never mind this name game and this mainframe gave me that dang mang. Hear me, I got the strength of lion, I got the eye of Zion, so that's why the throne is what I really got my eye on when I'm looking for the Lord Most High. So I gotta pause and go bold and go spy. If you didn't catch me stutter, I just stuttered, so I'm not as smooth as butter. Either way, I'm just a brother who's undercover like none other, because I seek the truth. I'm not trying to be anybody but a truth-seeking individual, not a sleuth, cause I don't got a badge, but then again, claw like a badger, getting at you, heal quick like Wolverine emotionally, but then again, sometimes I lean, cause my devotion in me has me driven like a passion without a break, so I don't know if I really got what it takes. Never mind, there's no doubt. And God made me, and my parents did well raising me. My family guided me to where I need to be, so inside of me is what needs to be there, the inner strength, so I will live life's length. And then again, I pray for strength of mind, so I don't have to get the strength to break your spine. Like mine was messed up, think about that fact, cause I was messed up. Thank you, Lord. I got scars on my face, but I came from the borough with scars, so I guess they in the right place. That's my way of making pace. So to that hate, I will say peace. Critics can't come around, cause I give them too much food for thought. It's like a buffet when I'm in town, all you can eat. And then again, my balls will heat seek anybody who knows I'm talking to them. Oh boy, I'm talking to them. I recommend any fuck. what they gotta do, but don't get around me.
Just a bit you love
I
me.
might
This ain't even a
put the
subliminal.
spirit of divinity closer to your body without using the shoddy. Yes, it's more than probably. I don't music's hobby. Yeah. I don't make this music a hobby. Yes, I too much too fast, so you realize I'm just chilling in the lobby. Cause I'm building with the skill to build a building. Fuck making cake, I'm a build bakeries, and I'm just gonna get what it takes to be a steak. I did not fake. I will not fake. I am the truth. The hate I break.
Y'all might want to pull that back.
I hate a lot. It's the opposite of love. A lot of that I get from above. I ride every beat till it fades to the ashes. Kiss my ass, you rat bastard asses. Get it. I'm not sure if you caught it.
Compared to my level of greatness, mainly due to an overabundance of all the fakeness. I'm a weightless energy hacking into the matrix, a contagious persona that be bringing it back to basics. Yo, coming hard with the rhythm and the poetry. Someone sold you swag, so we're here with that potency. Never stopping until we're world renowned globally. Love from place to place, getting an A+ in diplomacy. Fire starter in the land of the beaver, chronic chopping up beats like me with the cleaver, brewing up bong rips to the dome from the beaker, so you can receive the magic that is flowing through your speakers. Yo, chronic is from another dimension here on planet Earth to usher in the ascension. Yes, a better place, the golden age has been mentioned. Gonna spread wisdom like an untreated infection.
This that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. This that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact.
Rest intact or fractional pieces, irrational reasons. Stay around radical heathens. Calculate the risk, mathematical. Pathologic, higher than blasted rockets. Stacked up to make fast deposits. Got the urge to test what serves me best. Hit hard enough to give you permanent rest. Look too long, that's a staring disorder. Can't cheat death. Get your affairs in order. Fuck fitting in. Riding out every night, we not law-abiding citizens. Unsuitable, that's my cue to go. The moment it all seems unusual. These words are amazing, find that out after further investigation. It's a difficult path where most is happy being middle class. Swung reluctantly where my hand was forced at, but the consequence wasn't in the forecast. Make it seem like the hate freezes and the plate feeds us. Broken trust, go pray to your fake
this
Jesus.
That boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. This that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact.
Check it, I'm not like all the other guys. I read it when I'm on the optimist, respect it, or ends up on the other side. My neck is protected, I oversee what I analyze, straight in the mind. Flex over Russa, ahead of the most. The side of the rim design you from bread to toast. If crossing the monster, casting the ghost. Change your style when you cross the same profile. List of words suggest. Seek the most high, won't stop to rest. Like Eggland's has got the good stuff on a ruck with us. Can you roll when it's rough? Unfolding stuff, it's a laundromat. Nice bass melody, tunnel that's a boom bap. And don't assume hip hop is dead. It's prison in the door, check up here instead. Get fed.
It's that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact. This that boom 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 bap bap bap. Hit so hard that you nap quick fast. Pray to God that you snap right back, or a tomb is where you'll rest intact.
Life's hard, back full of nice scars. Life's hard, back full of nice scars. And fuck these backstabbers, and fuck these backstabbers. Life's hard, back full of nice scars. Surrounded by many, but still feel lonely. I got family that hate me. I got friends that would die for me. So it's let
really thicker than water. Tired of taking double losses, I'm tired of being double crossed. Motherfuckers wonder why my mind's full of troubled thoughts. I'm sitting in the dark lost, looking for a guiding light. Need some guidance in my life, back full of knife and fucks backstabbers. 30 years I struggle, trying to relax after all your dreams have been shattered. Doesn't take mathematics to see we are not equal. Separate my truth from your lies. Tired of being kicked while down, tired of being used. Just take a walk in my shoes. You can never live through my abuse. I'm amused, I refuse to be subdued. My life's been hard, the scars on my back are living proof. Life's hard, back full of nice scars. Life's hard, back full of nice scars. And fuck these backstabbers, and fuck these backstabbers. Life's hard, back full of nice scars.
Yes, humans need keep it moving. Alcohol, fuel, revenge need to keep it brewing. Backstab, trust of happy. A world where family is just the last name. Didn't down, it was quick, know all too well that the struggle exists. Still speak about me in good breath. Mumble this shit is done and now I'm gunning for with chloroform till your whole aura's gone to Oregon with hillbillies. So Phillies and sip all. They wanna leave me stiff in some chalk. Guess that's your loss. Nod your head, boss. Escape just to give them more cars. Only needed 4 bars to say that. Watch me, he's extra. Get your face messed up. I won't mess up or turn myself in. Hard when they want you back in the cell bin. And they coming soon, just can't tell when. I feel like you fellin'. You're a good person, I try hard. Head down and shame just side these nice scars.
Life's hard, back full of nice scars. Life's hard, back full of nice scars. And fuck these backstabbers, and fuck these backstabbers. Life's hard, back full of nice scars.
Life's hard, especially when you kicking it with some people that really don't give a shit. Trying to make a better life, but they running jokes. Stunned and broke, trying to bum a smoke. I get provoked, some would say I'm hot-headed. Ego stay gas, spirit stay unleaded. Haters I've been shredded, like weed in the streets. It's over, delete. I've been woken to the ways of the wise. Work smart because hard work is on the rise. Bring a friend of me to their knee if necessary. Too many want what is seen but unnecessary. I know one day I will see my cemetery, but until then gonna live like I'm a beast. On beats I feast any time of the week. Gonna take what I want, the rest is for the meek. Now bow as I speak.
Life's hard, back full of nice scars. Life's hard, back full of nice scars. And fuck these backstabbers, and fuck these backstabbers. Life's hard, back full of nice scars.
Hey, you know what? As simple as the beat is, and as simple as the hook might be, it's true. Life's hard. And there's a lot of backstabbing heathens who just don't take consideration for what good is done for them. You gotta make sure you pay it forward. That's all I gotta say about that. Stoddy P. Track's called A Mess. Take this in.
Stayed awake, squares think they in a circle of trust. Things are supposed to be taking shape, Illuminati in a triangle. Try to keep a G, live my life with a fly angel. Ironic, I ain't choked up, but they want me to die strangled. Canada don't need a spangled banner. Don't wanna be in the earth with the worms, let the hawks stay in Atlanta. Armed with an alert, grew up on the farm first. The way we speak country grammar, where's your stamina? Running out of steam, hear a ton of silence, none got guidance. Causing ruckus without a scene, it's low key, I'm hoping the dosage has them on the edge, the closest. Gain a valuable lesson, life is mean, so waiting green like salad and dressing. Recession got us pushing backs, would've suffered more, brought it before, but in the past ain't looking back. If I die, so obliged to feel remorse, so I took it back. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave, been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave, been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave, been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave, been days since I slept. What's it all mean? No mistakes, watch the hate dissolve clean. You strung out, but at least my lungs on a diet of all greens. Near escaping, so we breaking the law. So much room for improvement, like a vacant resort. You probably just mistaken us all for different people. Too bad humans, true, a few and view such a similar evil. Diabolic, sinister fail. Third free, and them 2 rounds is not a cinema real. Spinning the bleeds, keep the hate going. Beethoven must be hitting the keys. You got Sebastian hands, lost from a grip. Gambling man at the table with the tallest chips. Keep your knowledge up and polish was the police units. If you a real teacher, then you keep students. Skip trauma, we leap to it. Back against the wall, you stuck, I got 3 shooters. A masseuse won't get your knots right. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave. Been days since I slept. I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave. Been days since I slept. Days since I slept, now I woke up. Woke up. Used to live in silence, now I spoke up. Spoke up. Been days since I slept, now I woke up. Woke up. Used to live in silence, now I spoke up. Spoke up. Been days since I slept, now I woke up. Woke up. Used to live in silence, now I spoke up. Spoke up. Been days since I slept, now I woke up. Woke up. Used to live in silence, now I spoke up. Spoke up. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave. Been days since I slept. Guess I've been a mess, but you best still come correct. Guess I've been a mess, sleepwalk to my grave. Been days since I slept.
Holy shit, what was that? Did you just hear someone try to defend mumble rap? I'ma slap him, I'm a paladin of wax. Pass the vinyl to Boren and cook up another track. Flabbergast the outcast like Jesus is back. I'm bringing fat stacks of records for the DJ to scratch. Yeah, musical ghosts of the past. We got a tap in the old funky jazzes like Master Flash did. Get the class, kid, you ain't past this. These are classics, so fuck your fashion. Cause there's a passion, we get to action. A swift reaction, we're boom baptastic. A flow like this, nope, no one has it. It comes in small doses and rations. Feel the magic, destroy the plastic. Take life and hack it, go ponder mathematics. Or take a couple of them English classes. I'm not hating, I'm just rightfully bashing. Like, what the fuck? How did this happen? Why are you clapping? This shit is crap, son. I'm ready to bash and mash the teeth in. Cause Chronic's a crazy northern heathen. I'm ready to bash and mash the teeth in. Cause Chronic's a crazy northern heathen. Yeah, I had a dream one night, it foretold my legacy. I'm having visions like flashbacks of LSD. That's what it could be, but I see it way too vividly. It captures me and pulls me in. Then for the entire day, I'm writing in my basement. Black light shining on all of my homies' faces. I'm creative, listen to my creations. Chronics of nicotine in your veins that you're craving. I'm raw and ancient. You're like, how to do the 23 get this amazing? Spirit going across the entire fucking nation. Consider this another boom bap invasion. Yeah, man, I stay straight true to my roots, bitch. Won't ever catch me fucking around with no goof shit. I'm coming through like Ice Cube, dissing ruthless. I got an extremely high regard for the music.
Yeah, I'm ready, ain't no fucking around. Here to let loose the most mystical sounds. A virus sweeping through all your regions and towns. Untold history yet to be found.
Got to be me because the savagery's abundant. Chronic coming heavy with the quality and substance. I draw a small circle and you ain't in the circumference. So you might be the casualty of mass destruction. Cause Chronic calling out anyone I got a problem with. Whether it be hip-hop or motherfucking politics. There's no stopping this. Ain't no calling quits. No, I don't back down. No, I don't give shit. So keep talking and keep copping them right hooks. A legend in the making, making sure that the times took. No time to listen to your gobbledygook. Nope, spirit don't do shit by the book. Oh, a mystic fisherman trailing waters right after dark. A couple miles out fishing for that vicious shark. MC skilled in ancient cryptid cards. Watch the beast sway on the hook as I steadily park. Yo, chronic chill like a handful of benzos. Smelling the weed from the direction in which the wind blows. The music's the meds that keep me from going mental. It's time to embrace life by the pencil. I'm an earthy elemental, an old dog you can't confine inside the spaces of a kennel. I'm monumental on these instrumentals, so original I should have a following in a temple. Cause I walk a path of peace and love, but I come from a town with the crackheads and thugs. I know that there's something somewhere up above, but religion's got conditions, so I never join the club. Yo, you got another player, 905. I'm not here for bullshit. This is a true, honest to God passion. If you rap, take it seriously. This is an art, this is rhythm and poetry. This is real fucking music, son. Spoke the North, get fed. Real hip hop from the 905. Don't fuck around.
Yeah, I'm ready, ain't no fucking around. Here to let loose the most mystical sounds. A virus sweeping through all your regions and towns. Untold history yet to be found. Yeah, I'm ready, ain't no fucking around. Here to let loose the most mystical sounds. A virus sweeping through all your regions and towns. Untold history yet to be found.
In this episode, you've heard two of the few tracks where I actually swear, but
you know how it is and you know how we do.
It's a hit man for I had to ting 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 ting.
It's how it is, yeah. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them. Send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home.
Fuck a hoe, she's bow-legged and give her no wedding. No, that's a cold sentence. Yo, I got a pole in the entrance of the home that I'm renting, so my tenants know that I'm so pimpin'. I got my big toe dipping in the ocean for the hoes, bro. Yo, it's time to go swimming. It's so simple. The pros entered. You try to vote, but the polls ended. The bro code was offended. You get no benches if you can be Mutombo with your blocking effort. Bitches get kicked to the curb like a soccer reference. I am not defending all this cuffing and arresting. I am someone who's against it. I find someone to replace them. I'm cutting when I face them. I got them in my basement, baking naked, wearing culinary aprons. You might find me in the cameras, getting wasted, making commentary statements. I don't chase them.
I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them. Send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them. Send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home.
After I'm done having some fun, I send the dash back where you're from. I don't chase them or replace them, I just bag another one. The baddest of the bunch, so much junk in the trunk with the camel toe in front. I can't even front, mommy eyes got me hypnotized. And I love it when her thighs are on the thicker side, make me wanna slip inside every single night. Bitches think they're mine, here's a ticket, get in line. Oh, you tricking, I'm just trying to trick your mind. Bet I hit it and split it and I won't even spend a dime. This is pigeons get for playing with a pimp in his prime, yeah. I think it's time to pimp the ride, hit a big exhibit, to get the whip a little vibe. Tell them strip it, and rip out everything inside, even tint it, and implement some disco lights. Make a difference, something that the chicks will like, cause I'm a pimp for life.
I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. Go ahead and wife them while I one night them. Send them back home. Leave the pussy in ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. I don't chase, I replace them, place them, send them back home. Go ahead and wife them
ditches, fucking with these bitches. Send them back home. You know how it is and you know how we do. You know how it is and you know how we do. You know how we do. It's how it is, yeah.
Hit man for eye with insurance.
Real niggas, they will love you. All these hate niggas and these hate
Hydro
bitches,
on
they
the
will
track.
snake. I'm so tired of these fakes, so tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes, so tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes. Lord knows, I'm so tired of these fakes. See what money do to people, I'm so tired of these. So tired of fakes, how they get in their way. Bitches be knockouts and niggas be snakes. I need a crib in the boat by the lake. Never pay mine what the lane got to say. Cause I'm chasing drink, get the fuck on my face. I feel like Diddy and I feel like Mace. More money, more problems, I put that on Day. Put that on Biggie, I put that on Jay. Put that on Brooklyn, I put that on Triz. R.I.P. Trizzy, my nigga, we Triz. Put that on Young while I'm counting the stairs. R.I.P. Young showing out for the kid like whoa. Paul, my nigga getting dope. Whoa. J Block, now we on the road. Tired of hating, so tired of fakes. Niggas be snaking, they chasing the fame. Breaking the code, it ain't part of the game. Telling on you niggas stomping your name like whoa. Tired of hating, so tired of fakes. Niggas be snaking, they chasing the fame. Breaking the code, it ain't part of the game. No. So tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes, so tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes. Lord knows, I'm so tired of these fakes. See what money do to people, I'm so tired of these
You really
fakes.
about it or you really ain't. You really real or you real fake. If you only down when a nigga up, then my time is money and you really late. Ain't nothing really real about you. You only poppin' when you pill poppin'. You only ballin' when they cash out. You only smoking when your man's coppin'. See niggas who say that they ride for you. They never ever got no gas for you. They ride along Kevin Hart for you. Ain't really got no love for you. Like whoa. When you pro, you gon' do anything just to get you some dough. Carry heat cause the world is so cold. Niggas get hammers cause they ain't got work. I got the shovel for all of your dirt. My name is gifted cause I put in work. Success is the shovel when haters throw dirt. I be like whoa. For your downfall, they pray and they pray. Talking about God but they moving hate. What's really real is y'all real fake like whoa.
So tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes, so tired of these lanes. God, they watch you struggle like we playing Hunger Games. They like to see you fall, throw dirt up on your name. What money do to people? Everybody want the fame. I'm so tired of these fakes. Lord knows, I'm so tired of these fakes. See what money do to people, I'm so tired of these fakes. Lord knows, I'm so tired of these fakes. See what money do to people, I'm so tired of these fakes.
Young Hydro on the track.
much pain deep inside my veins that I can't contain. I'm gonna wild out with this life so paid, with those unsightly stains that we need to erase before we wild out.
Grew up on this planet, little while now. Hip it easy, but I made it through my tryouts. So many fake ones, I love it when they find out that they ain't real. Get on my case, beside now. I put your mind out with a fine style that I'm rocking your panties over 100,000 miles. Mama always said I was blessed as a small child. Fuck it, you ain't gonna catch us born to now. So let me tell a real story about a kid I once knew who was out for glory. Tried to get the kid to listen, but he just ignored me. Never really realized what he needed for him. He came around and he taught me valuable lessons. Suffering, pain, and struggle came from every direction. Thought he was a lost soul, he kept pressing. Man, I am today, was to see without question. So welcome to the session of a little motherfucking crazy adolescent. Turn man, people like damn, and I'm never gonna be the same since I lost Sam. Some motherfuckers quit asking me how I am. I'm 33 years old, I drink too much, I sign my own checks now, bitch. That's what's up, you simple fuck, you press your luck. I can pound the bucks, the trail I left would leave you stuck.
This world can be an awful place, yeah. You need to stand up for yourself and what's right, yeah. Look at your weaknesses, make them your strengths, and never stay down.
When there's so much pain deep inside my veins that I can't contain, I'm gonna wild out with this life so paid, with those unsightly stains that we need to erase before we wild out.
No game when that shit don't change. I bounce the devil to the head, tough as this king. I'm taking pennies from my thoughts, trying to get this change. Grew up to screw up, but I blew up and the shit done changed. As an apprentice, I listen intently, and these words won't wait. Legislative assembly from the 300 seats, Lieutenants of Bentley. And me, tragically hit head by a century. Truly, suitably suit me, learns lessons brutally. School of hard knocks influenced me ruthlessly. Students be accumulating truancies if everyone's a winner. The loser gifted immunity. Truthfully, I'm over unity and community. Beautifully, every race and gender equal opportunity. Snake shit, fake shit, still bring out the truth in me. Even though I changed, it's not who I used to be. You show love, I'm extending my hand. I stack plans as a part of the plan. Ain't buying with the sound, I ain't dead with the brand. And I'm merging with my drum, but I ain't dead with the band. I understand supply and demand. I ain't offensive, but I'll drop light in the sand. A grown man's do it all for the fan. They said can't, so I tell them I can. Don't ever let anybody try to tell you that you can't do what you want to do or be who you want to be. You put your head down and keep your chin up. Put one foot after the next, and you keep walking until you get where you need to be. Can't nobody stop you from success in this life but you.
Everybody gotta come around and then I set it like a record. When I spin it like a twist on a level, you don't wanna mess around with it. I'm telling all the old about the record on a level. Many people swelling when it's really just a marathon of willy-nilly silly billies in the field of riddles. In a minute I'ma kill it with a gimmick that I finish like a mitten. Now you're bitten by the vicious villain, and I'm getting all of y'all to listen to what I've written. They sick of me, not thinking, got your dick and balls getting. It's forbidden, you start wishing you're getting what you're getting. Yeah, steady, you can bet it. Track location like a silly in the country. Hammer grammar cause dilemmas like a Nelly. Everybody had to see it coming, stuck and running from the trouble. When the smoking dust settled, we found a week beneath the rubble. So we'll plummet from the windows up above the polished drop a charge. Come feed the piranhas, we feel they stretch your arm.
When there's so much pain deep inside my veins that I can't contain, I'm gonna wild out with this life so paid, with those unsightly stains that we need to erase before we wild out.
That last verse was bars. Now we're going into the Smackdown Snapshot. Smackdown with an N, even though you don't see it in the preview. the story goes. AJ Styles defeats Rusev via disqualification following the Shinsuke Nakamura blindside attack on WWE Champion AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan at the conclusion of last week's SmackDown Live. Styles kicked off looking to get his hands on the WWE's Rockstar. However, AJ's call out did not summon the King of Strong Style, but instead Rusev and in English. English sang his typical song, but Styles made it very clear that he was not in the mood for any song or dance. If Rusev wanted to fight, he could come and get one. And so he did. As the two superstars went at it to kick off the second night of the 2018 Superstar Shake-Up, right off the bat, the Phenomenal One locked the Bulgarian Brute in the calf crusher. When it appeared that Rusev was going to tap out due to excruciating pain, English attacked AJ and Styles won by disqualification. A limping Rusev soon joined on the beatdown with the WWE Champion still until Styles got a helping hand from Daniel Bryan. The Yes Man rushed to Styles' aid, causing the Rusev Day celebrators to flee. The two would not be able to escape, however, because new SmackDown Live General Manager Paige decreed that she had found a main event for tonight. AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan versus Rusev and Aiden English. Jeff Hardy and Shelton Benjamin had a tango, and it was definitely one that seemed more like a throwdown, with his now former tag team partner Chad Gable having been moved to Raw via the Superstar Shake-Up. Shelton Benjamin threw some shade his old partner's way, then looked to make a major solo impression on the Blue Brand by calling out anyone on the roster to face him tonight. First out was Randy Orton, clearly looking to silence Benjamin. However, before the Apex Predator could make it into the ring, he was interrupted by the new United States Champion and newest SmackDown Live acquisition via the Superstar Shake-Up, Jeff Hardy. Benjamin and Hardy tore the house down with a thrilling contest that had the WWE Universe on its feet. After several back-and-forth exchanges, the charismatic Enigma topped Benjamin with a twist of fate and a Swanton Bomb to claim the win in his first night back on the Blue Brand. Luke Harper fought Jey Uso, and it was not pretty. With the Usos getting their first crack at the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers, since losing their titles at WrestleMania 34, Jey Uso squared off against Harper on SmackDown Live. Jey brought the fight to Harper, refusing to back down to the behemoth. However, both Rowan and Jimmy Uso made early attempts to interject themselves into the contest. Through the commotion, the towering Harper put Jey down in a discus clothesline on the apron for the win. After the match, the Bludgeon Brothers circled back for Jey for seemingly another attack. However, when the fight spilled outside, Jimmy Uso grabbed one of the mallets and attempted to swing on both Harper and Rowan outside the ring. The effort would not last long, though, as the Bludgeon Brothers neutralized both Jimmy and Jey, regained their mallets, and then stood over Jimmy, appearing as though they were about to decimate him. However, before the destruction could occur, Jimmy's wife Naomi rushed to the ring and pleaded for the Bludgeon Brothers to show mercy. After a moment of contemplation, Harper and Rowan opted to hold back the attack. For now, at least. Samoa Joe has arrived. In a battle with Sin Cara, yes, the Samoan submission machine became the newest member of SmackDown Live and wasted no time making a statement out of Sin Cara, forcing him to tap out with the Coquina Clutch. After the match, Joe grabbed the microphone, declaring that SmackDown Live, the land of handouts, and the land where he was ready to take matters into his own hands and put down the top superstars, just like he would Roman Reigns at Backlash. Before making his exit, Samoa Joe promised to win the Intercontinental Championship at the Greatest Royal Rumble event and take the Universal title from Roman Reigns at Backlash if the Big Dog somehow defeats Brock Lesnar. SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella threw her celebration. That smells so good. The wife and Jim brought dinner to the studio. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Either way, after a shocking cash-in a week ago, the SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella moonwalked her way onto SmackDown Live ready for a celebration, or as she was calling it, a melibration. Carmella Melibration. Just for those who aren't following. All right. The Crown Princess of Smackdown Live held back no pomp or circumstance, decking out the ring in leopard print, harping her victory over Charlotte Flair for the title last week, calling it the biggest moment in women's history, and playing a highlight package of her own accomplishments, including a triumph for the Money in the Bank ladder match and her monumental title victory last Tuesday. Excuse me. But before the Melibration could kick into high gear, Princess Mela found herself interrupted by former champion Charlotte Flair. The Queen pointed out how pivotal the debuting Iconics were in Carmella's victory last week, and added that she didn't intend on waiting very long to get the title back. Charlotte would not have a chance to get in Carmella's face, though, as she, much like the last week, was interrupted by the Iconics, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce lambasted Charlotte, which had prompted Flair to charge the Iconics into the entranceway. Carmella opted to just watch as Flair attempted to battle Kay and Royce on her own. She would not have a go at it alone, although for long, as Becky Lynch soon came to her aid, even though the odds in the fight was only quelled by the start of Charlotte's singles match against Billie Kay. Oh yes, Charlotte Flair defeated Billie Kay, and Asuka emerged on Smackdown Live, which is why you heard it during the Smackdown section of the Tyrell Effect. As a result of the wild brawl that had just ensued Smackdown Live, Commissioner Shane McMahon announced that Charlotte Flair would take on Billie Kay, and with Billie Kay and Peyton Royce in their respective corners. With Becky Lynch and Peyton Royce in their respective corners. Already in a white-hot rivalry just a week after the Iconics debuted on the Blue brand, the Queen nor Billie Kay held back in a hard-hitting bout. However, Carmella, who had been provided guest commentary, watched on as Flair edged out the victory over after locking Kay in the dreaded figure eight. This led to Carmella blindsiding Charlotte Flair with the title, and Billie Kay, Peyton, and Billie joining to beat down both her and Becky until Asuka arrived, most definitely shaking things up on SmackDown Live, with Asuka making a beeline for the ring. Carmella hightailed it out of there as the Empress of Tomorrow, Charlotte and Becky silenced the Iconics, at least for one night. Now a safe distance away, Carmella clutched her SmackDown Live Women's title, knowing that maintaining it just got a whole lot tougher. I'm telling you, I like the way SmackDown Live actually utilizes their women. They include them in more of the storyline, and they actually have sensible showings. Yeah. This is delicious. AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan versus Rusev and Aiden English ended when Shinsuke Nakamura and Big Cass attacked. Following up from their chaotic battle with Rusev Day earlier in the night, AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan teamed up for the first time ever to take on Rusev and Aiden English in an epic main event. Right when it looked like Bryan and Styles were closing out victory, Shinsuke Nakamura blindsided Styles, who was on the ring apron, with yet another low blow, starting to seem a little chichimanish. Big Cass, with whom Bryan had a tense exchange earlier in the evening, entered the ring immediately after Nakamura's strike and dropped the yes man with the big boot. Renee Young tried to get a comment from Nakamura after the match, but the artist again claimed he spoke no English, while Cass opted to celebrate over Daniel Bryan's limp body. The Blue Brand had been shaken up indeed, and it may never be the same again. So Daniel Bryan seems to have a beef with Big Cass already, and that's before The Miz has even gotten here. He will be on the Blue Brand next week. You also got Anderson and Gallows. I believe Sanity came up to Raw. I mean, the way WWE is shaking things up with their three brands, it is pretty sensible. They're making some good moves. Well, that's just from my opinion. Either way, we're going to get back into the music because I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk. And track's called Smoke.
Yeah. If you blow it, let me know it. Let's get high so we can fly. Tech pesos on the beat. Spook G. Check it out. What's going on, man? Hit the bong and Mary Jane. Get attention from the flame. Smoke the rooster, blaze my brain. About a quote in an hour is what I spark to keep me going and going until my eyes are bloodshot. I'm perv now, man. All I need is some hurricane to keep my mind going till 10 o'clock came. It's 10 o'clock, so I need about a half now. So I hit that back route off to the nearest bud house to get my ounce of weed. No, I thought it was a half. Thought about it then and laughed. 2 halves will make me twice as glad. Start off my day with about 3 blunts at least. By now I'm ready to kick it off to the nearest small G. Scoop up my nigga Tech, scoop up my nigga B. We rolling 3D, blowing plenty green sweets. Don't worry about it, cause we in there like swimwear. I got the money, nigga, we can party anywhere.
See, I just wanna get this paper, Molly, smoke this weed. And shorty swear nigga gon' chase up. Come over here and roll up with me. Roll up, light up, smoke. Break up, roll up, light up, smoke. Break up, roll up, light up, smoke. Break up, roll up, light up, smoke.
What? I keep it by the O. Shout out to all hustle, blow it down with young O. I take a big old pull and blow it out in all O's. Then I pass that boy the flame, cause OP don't smoke. But the rest of us do. Dub came from the A and he brought that fruit. I ain't never been the type to take a pull or two. I'm a full-blown smoker, man, what about you? And I save me some clips when I ain't got shit. I roll them dubs up and get higher than a bitch, and I ain't even got a front. I don't just smoke loud. Good miss, boy, I give you something to mix with your loud. Not the man of the time, but everybody know me. They see the cruiser and they try to stop the G for some weed. Only got 1 B and I'm smoking it, dog. If you need direct assistance, better give me a call. You know it.
See, I just wanna get this paper, Molly, smoke this weed. And shorty swear nigga gon' chase up. Come over here and roll up with me. Roll up, light up, smoke. Break up, roll up, light up, smoke. Break up, roll up, light up, smoke. Break up, roll up, light up, smoke. Smoke.
And after we put it down, You're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
What's going on? The Tyrell Effect is on Spreaker.com.
I win the bass and the treble heads. Tell them just to mellow. Grind it down slow like you manage it. Nobody could tell you, cause she put it down. And she know she bright like halogen. Tell them push it back, they could have been. We don't ask, they just let us in. I came in the back, where hell our friends. Remember when we used to have the bed? Oh, never got the chance to escape one. Ever came along, it was fate, no. Say never feel away, no. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell them hold on. I told them we're hanging with patience, hold on. One day we won't have to sit. Message automatically relayed. We could have it all if you say so. We could take it back to Tobago. Never let this love run away, no. Never turn your back on the way going. We could talk it out over mail, oh. But if it's about the rumors, I don't care, no. I was in the lock test trying to stay positive. So when I take your hand on me, girl, it's a short thing. I can show you things in the world you ain't all seen. All I ask from you is your support and live. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're hanging with patience, hold on. And we have to give. Remember when I was down, you did nothing but wait. Want to let you know that I'm so grateful, it goes a long way. Cause the last girl I had couldn't see it, till it was too late. Had to separate, focus myself on something bigger, something great. So many brothers gone, no time for you waiting. Whenever you're feeling away. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling the hate of me, hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we gave you with patience. Every time you're passing away, tell her hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we can't get with patience, hold on.
We have a mix-up and blending of styles where we are going to play for you right now, but the next track called Lifetime Repayment, Spooks One, on the track.
Spook G. What up, Bina? Check this out. You didn't ask me the question, I asked you the question. You said yes, and ever since then my whole life became a blessing. This is my confession. We're here to preach on this session. When I tell you that you mean the world to me, I mean it with all my energy. Never felt no better chemistry, and that's why I married you. No other place that I'd rather be, and that's why I'm here with you. And I love your mom, and I love your dad, and I love little sis, even though she bad. Sometimes little bro even make me mad, but I look past that, cause y'all my family, I got your back. Once again, I'm such a better man, because of you I'm disciplined. I admire all your trends, and I won't trade you not for nothing. You exotic and ambitious, independent, so nutritious. Your kisses feel terrific, and the sex is so tremendous. Girl, I can't believe I did this. If I started, I must finish. myself, and I want you to feel it with me. Nothing can compare to you, my boo. You are amazing. To tell the truth, girl, you good as fuck, but you're such a lady. You go to work, cook, clean, and you take care of our baby. And now I owe it all to you. This is a lifetime repair. Yo, brown skin, yo, big eyes, yo, petite little boobs and thick thighs got me hypnotized. RPD, I'm a bad boy. Always being not mentioning. Then talk about now how you make me feel, girl. Got me like wow. Got me like wow. Things we didn't do, then we do now. Vacation, places we've been. Put miles on the cruise, my girl ain't no telling where we been. Yeah, but I know where it ends. When death does part. I said it in the beginning, and I mean it with all my heart and all my soul. Yeah, you helped me reach my goals. Just my song, just for you. Now watch the story unfold. Nothing can compare to you, my boo. You are amazing. To tell the truth, girl, you good as fuck, but you're such a lady. You go to work, cook, clean, and you take care of our baby. And now I owe it all to you. This is a lifetime repayment.
This is Jen Lynn Lowe, and you're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
What's going on? The Tyrell Effect is on Spreaker.com.
What I had in mind was you showing up in my door looking divine. Make sure you got that total package hidden well under your jacket. I know I had some fun while I unwrap it. Girl, you got that bomb. It's a nuclear kind of piece, girl, I want that. Watch me explore that. While I watch you back it up on me. Come do this for me. Come put it on me. Come put it on me. Need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Say yes to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. Cause I'm wanting your body. And girl, I need somebody, I want somebody that knows how to put it down on me. Handcuff yourself up to the bed, it's so bad. Now let me see you put that arch in your back. While I throw it deep, throw it back. Just make sure that you can take all of that. I can tell that you're ready to play. Tonight I'm on my 50 shades of gray. Simon says, spread your legs, yeah. Whips and chains, do you accept? Girl, I need somebody who will satisfy my every need tonight. Do what I want. Do all that I request. Baby, submit. I swear you won't regret it. I need somebody who will do everything I want and need tonight. Yes, to everything I ask. I want nothing less than perfection. You're all that. Can you do me a sexual favor? Cause you got what I need. Do me a sexual favor. sugar on your body. I want your body. Somebody that knows how to put it down on me.
Ace Mo, the corner store rapper, what?
La poster, down for this hill shit. La poster, down for this hill shit. La poster, down.
Get this straight, homie, you don't know me, so just let it be.
La poster, down for this hill shit. La poster, down for this hill shit. La poster, down.
Get this, y'all, check it out. So just let it ink in my veins, blood on my hands, walk beside me, these visions of pain, flood in my stance, double back, double and jack, fuck your relax, work his head, hurting, vex and distress, perp in my chest, sucker's ass, why I'm cut from the class, it's cause I'm past what you practice, and callous that last, see act his ass, kissing Jack, listen, bitches react, believe the passion missing, acid trips and shit with my pad, reaches the Jackson mission, I walk the fine line, trying to design my divine rhyme, the whole time I've been alive, I strive for cold signs, people to vouch, now the show's mine, the whole nine, keep on the couch. My opticals cracking obstacles, not impossible. So I don't gotta dodge them no more. I say I'm top of those, from St. Kitts to Galapagos. I'm focused, not a hopeless figure. I can keep my pockets full up. The poster child, you know I keep it audible.
La poster, down for this hill shit. La poster, down for this hill shit. La poster, down.
Get this straight, homie, you don't know me, so just let it be.
La poster, down for this hill shit. La poster, down for this hill shit. La poster, down.
Get this straight, homie, you don't know me, so just let it be. Get this straight, homie, you don't know me, so just let it be. Get this straight, homie, you don't know me, so just let it be.
We coming down to the final tracks. This called You Deserve It, produced by Kasim Got Juice. Tech Pesos on the beat.
Mama said, son, now you deserve it. Thank you, mama, I've been working hard. Said, I know this, how you know this. I love the way you focus. Don't let nobody get in between what you got going, son. Chase your dreams. Fuck all them haters, son. Brush them off. I'ma do my thing. Mama say no more. Son, now you deserve it. Thank you, mama. I've been working hard. Said I know this, how you know this. I love the way you focus. Don't let nobody get in between what you got going, son. Chase your dreams. Fuck all them haters, son. Brush them off. I'ma do my thing. Mama say no more.
Remember I short Lil D. Ready from the 723. Hancock Street in the style. Passing that round 9-5. Playing Skelly, I was getting to the streets. Young nigga hungry, gotta eat. Sweeping them stoops or the field. Trying to get mama some milk. R.I.P. to Uncle Phil. $3 got us that deal. Brown paper bag, Mr. Archie. By Horsey where we did our laundry. Young nigga learning how to hustle. Slap box learning how to tussle. PS5 rolling with the pound. Me and Ty B put them down. I remember, mama, you ain't had no work. We was eating soup, get it from the church. See, I had to struggle, get it from the dirt. Now I'm thinking, gotta put in all this work.
Mama said, son, now you deserve it. Thank you, mama, I've been working hard. Said I know this, how you know this. I love the way you focus. Don't let nobody get in between what you got going, son. Chase your dreams. Fuck all them haters, son. Brush them off. I'ma do my thing. Mama say no more. Son, now you deserve it. Thank you, mama, I've been working hard. Said I know this, how you know this. I love the way you focus. just had some kids on my own. Hoping my struggle just don't carry on. Praying to make it, don't need nothing else. I sacrifice myself so my family good. The reaper could get me as long as y'all good. Tired of hunger, so tired of pain. I don't need attention, I don't need the fame. Tired of fighting this poverty day. Our life is just such a monopoly, ma. How we gotta fight for our property, ma. Tiana, Mariah, Jemiah, Emily, Eli, Josiah. Them all my nieces and nephews. God, I wanna treat them so special. So when I depart from this earth, King David did all it was worth. Mama said, son, now you deserve it. Thank you, mama, I've been working hard. Said, I notice how you notice. I love the way you focus. Don't let nobody get in between what you got going, son. Chase your dreams. Fuck all them haters, son. Brush them off. I'ma do my thing, mama say no more. Son, now you deserve it. Thank you, mama, I've been working hard. Said, I notice how you notice. I love the way you focus. Don't let nobody get in between what you got going, son. Chase your dreams. Fuck all them haters, son. Brush them off. I'ma do my thing, mama say no more.
This is Jen Lynn Lowe, and you're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
All right, this is the final track of the afternoon. I thank you for listening. Make sure you do good for yourself and someone around you. All the best. Bless up. Block out.
Watch how me flex, you see how me move, Chris, you can be the next. Follow this your movement, strike while the iron hot. If you want to turn up the spot, focus on success, then you will see that a lot. If you feel your color hot, take a deep breath to chill me pride, me not swallow now. Haters can relax for real, yes I the raw deal. If my style now appeal, try and forge your own. They call me for the big reveal, now expect no speech or squeal. No to me, I seek the real pinnacle, peakers here. Me express the things I feel, look out worm, here comes the early bird. Swooping for the prey, praying to be superb. Meditate on every word, from the sticks out to the burbs. The peak me I seek for reach, I reach so quick it's gonna blur. Believe in them your words, hate to don't love it, you heard me, I could be superb. Me, I just do me, you figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, I nothing to me you can do. Me, I just do me, you figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, I nothing to me you can do.
Gotta get it at top speed, do not sleep. Smoke fills the air, yeah, it's hard to ventilate. Lobster and steak, I got expensive taste. I don't wanna have to be 40 with a mortgage or tell shorty there's a shortage. Probably watch and admire everything I got until my clock expires. So many want my life to just end. It's like I got a price on my head. Pray I take a hit and die in the hallway like money making Mitch. Target on my back so I'm prepared for death. Cause my lifestyle costs more than a welfare check. It's all hearsay until the word emerge. Teach them a lesson, that's a learning curve. Get it fast, that's why I'm up before the early bird. Face to face, we never talking text first. You now rockin' with an expert, rest assured. Yes sir, have you stuck in one spot? Bet you can't ever get past that, and that's facts.
Me, you figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, I nothing to me you can do. Me, I just do me, you figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, I nothing to me you can do.
My life is a book and they judging the cover. I wrote a whole lot of hits, but only some you discover. I'm on the road to the riches like a gold nugget trucker. I'm a bold motherfucker with the soul of a hustler. No, I won't trust ya, ghost the most gutter. See, loss is untouchable, dope that's uncuttable. Fools saying I'm nothing, no. Mostly cause I'm coming with flaws and I got 100 more no's, so they all uncomfortable. Oh, it's wonderful. I'm buzzing from a cup of hope, blunting from a dozen roll. Come and get you some for low. All my homies down the go. Fuck with us, we running home. Trust it, but it's nothing, no. Just another sucker shown. Holla, we go bow down the pro. Now that you know we bout that dough, don't doubt that, bro. Amounts we show, announce we do. Look how we roll in clouds of smoke.
Me, I just do me. You figure I'm gonna do you. Cause from where me see, nothing for me,